Every 12 years, India becomes the home of the largest peaceful gathering on earth, the Kumbh Mela. But in 2025, we will witness something truly extraordinary, the Maha Kumbh Mela, a once in 144 years event with a rare astrological alignment. This is not just a festival for India, it's a global celebration, drawing millions of people from across the world. What makes this festival so special? What draws spiritual seekers, world leaders, research professors, and even celebrities to the bank of the Ganges? Let's uncover the rich history, spiritual significance, and global impact of the Kumbh Mela, a divine gathering that transcends boundaries. Kumbh Mela is one of the most revered and sacred festivals in Hinduism, celebrated at four ancient sacred sites: Prayagraj, Haridwar, Ujjain, and Nasik. The central ritual involves the holy dip in these sacred rivers. Devotees believe that these waters have the power to cleanse the soul of sins and grant spiritual liberation. This practice of purification has deep roots in Hindu mythology and has been followed for thousands of years. Did you know the first mention of Kumbh Mela in historical records comes from writings of a Chinese traveler, Huan San, who visited India in 7th century. His accounts describe a massive religious gathering at a sacred site along the Ganges River, laying the foundation for the event we celebrate today. Kumbh Mela is not just one event, it's a collection of different types of gathering, each unique in its significance and timing. Let me walk through the different types of Kumbh Mela. First one is the Maha Kumbh Mela, held only once every 144 years in Prayagraj. Is the rarest and most powerful. It occurs when the planets Jupiter, the Sun, and the Moon align in a special celestial formation. Second is the Purna Kumbh Mela or full Kumbh. Happens every 12 years at all four sacred locations, making a major astrological event. Third, the Ardha Kumbh Mela or half Kumbh. Takes place every 6 years in Prayagraj and Haridwar. Lastly, there is a Maha Mela, which is an annual smaller version of the Kumbh, celebrated every year in Prayagraj. Each of the four locations for the Kumbh Mela holds a special spiritual significance, blessed by the sacred rivers that flow through them. In Prayagraj, where the Ganga, Yamuna, and the mystical Saraswati rivers meet at the Triveni Sangam, is believed to wash away all past life sins. In Haridwar, where the Ganga flows out of the mountains and into the plains, is known as the gateway to moksha, the place where souls are purified. In Ujjain, with the Shipra river, is a sacred site where bathing is said to invoke the blessings of Lord Shiva. In Nasik, where Godavari river flows, is often called the Ganga of the south and is a river of immense spiritual importance. Have you ever wondered why Kumbh Mela takes place at four specific locations? It all goes back to the legend of Samudra Madan, the churning of the ocean. The Devas and Asuras churned the cosmic ocean to obtain Amrit, the nectar of the immortality. When the divine port Kumbh appeared, the fierce battle broke out. To protect it, Lord Vishnu took the form of Mohini, a celestial enchantress, and carried the port across the sky. However, some Puranic texts like the Brahmananda Purana and Matsya Purana mention that Jayanta, the son of Indra, was the one who carried the port. As he moved, 4 drops of Amrit fell on earth at Prayagraj, Haridwar, Ujjain, and Nasik. These places became sacred, and Kumbh Mela is held there, where millions gather to take a dip, seeking spiritual purification and liberation. Kumbh Mela is not just a festival, it's a journey of faith and divine connection. Kumbh Mela happens every 12 years, but 2025 is extraordinary, something that happens only once in 144 years. The Sun, Moon, and Jupiter will align in auspicious zodiac signs, making the rituals even more powerful. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to witness this divine event at the Triveni Sangam in Prayagraj, where the Ganga, Yamuna, and the mystical Saraswati meet. Kumbh Mela is not just about spirituality, it's also a global research hub. Experts from Harvard, Stanford, and IIT study how this massive event is managed so smoothly. Imagine millions of people gathering peacefully. There is so much to learn. What do they study? They study about urban planning, how a temporary city is built and dismantled efficiently, and about public health, how medical care is handled for such a huge crowd. about sociology, the social and cultural behavior of pilgrims, about technology, the role of digital tools and social media in organizing the event. These insights help in solving global challenges like disaster management and crowd control. At the heart of Kumbh Mela is the Shahi Snan, the royal bath, where saints and agadas take a dip in the holy river at an astrologically determined time. It is believed to cleanse the soul and break the cycle of rebirth. And other key spiritual experiences are darshan of saints, meeting and learning from spiritual masters, and Vedic discourses, teaching from ancient scriptures like the Vedas and Upanishads, and yoga and meditation camps, strengthening the mind-body connection. For many, Kumbh is not just festival, it's a journey to self-discovery and enlightenment. This will be the biggest Kumbh Mela ever. Over 400 million people are expected to attend, making it the largest human gathering in history. 7,500 crore Indian rupee invested in infrastructure, security and sanitization. And the government is expecting the money turnover over 2 lakh crore Indian rupees. We will see 30 million visitors in a single day. It's not just a spiritual event, it's an economic powerhouse. So many job opportunities and business are creating in Kumbh Mela. Did you know the founder of Apple, Steve Jobs, once dreamed of attending Kumbh Mela? In 1974, he even wrote about it in a letter. This letter was recently auctioned for over 4.32 crore. Though he never made it, his wife, Lauren Powell Jobs, is fulfilling his dream by attending Kumbh Mela 2025 in Prayagraj. She has even taken a spiritual name, Kamala, given by Swami Kailashanand Giri. Along with her, Bollywood celebrities, international yoga gurus and global leaders will also be part of this grand event. Kumbh Mela holds a Guinness World Record for being the largest peaceful human gathering. Despite its massive scale, it's a symbol of unity, faith and cultural richness. It's not just an Indian event, it's a global phenomenon. Did you know that Kumbh Mela is not just about spirituality? It has also played a huge role in India's history. Let's go back to 1906. During the freedom struggle, leaders like Bal Gangadhar Tilak used the massive crowd at Kumbh to spread nationalist ideas. It was a powerful platform to unite people against British rule. In 1907, the Swadeshi movement gained momentum here, urging Indians to boycott British goods. In 1964, the Vishwa Hindu Parishad, a major Hindu organization, was founded at the Haridwar Kumbh Mela. Kumbh has also been a hub for social reforms, raising awareness on caste equality, women's rights, and even environmental protection. So Kumbh Mela is not just a religious gathering, it's a mirror of India's evolving society. The Maha Kumbh Mela is a journey of faith, and each day holds deep spiritual significance. Let's go over the key dates you shouldn't miss. It all begins on Paush Purnima, January 13, 2025, the first holy dip, making the start of the festival. The very next day, January 14, brings Magar Shankranti, the first Shahi Snan, where millions bathe as the sun transitions into Capricorn. Then comes Mauni Amavasya, January 29th, considered the most auspicious day for a holy bath. This is when the largest crowds gather to purify their souls. Next is Basant Panchami on February 4th, which celebrates the arrival of spring with another significant bathing ritual. The festival continues with Maghi Purnima on February 19th, a full moon day with deep devotional practices. And finally, Mahashivaratri on February 26th, a day of night-long vigils and prayers dedicated to Lord Shiva, making the conclusion of the event. Each of these days carries immense spiritual importance, with millions seeking purification and blessings. One of the most fascinating aspects of Kumbh Mela is the presence of the aghori monks. These monks are known for their extreme spiritual practices, including meditating in cremation grounds, living in isolation and following very strict disciplines to detach from worldly desires. But during Kumbh Mela, they come out of their seclusion to bless pilgrims, meditate and share their profound wisdom about life, death and liberation. For many, meeting an aghori is a rare and once-in-a-lifetime experience, drawing foreign visitors from around the world to witness their unique perspective on spirituality. Like we say, Kumbh Mela is an economic powerhouse. It generates over 2 lakh crores Indian rupees in revenue, with millions benefiting from tourism, hospitality and local craft. The state government expects to earn over 25,000 crore Indian rupees through tax, rentals and other revenues during the event. More than 10 million jobs are created, supporting vendors, artisans and transport services. Countries like US and Germany are also investing in cultural exchange during Kumbh, highlighting how the event is becoming a bridge between India's spirituality and world's curiosity. The Maha Kumbh Mela 2025 is so much more than just a festival. It's a celebration of faith, humanity and unity. It's where ancient traditions meet modern time and spirituality knows no boundaries. This year it's an opportunity for all of us to come together and experience something truly divine. Will you be part of this extraordinary journey? Share your thoughts, what inspires you about Kumbh Mela. At its core, Kumbh Mela is a spiritual journey, a moment for reflection, purification and oneness. With its rich history and the remarkable way it's organized today, the 2025 Maha Kumbh Mela promises to be a life-changing experience for everyone involved. Join us as we witness the incredible power of faith, unity and devotion. See you at the Kumbh Mela.